A company manages a fleet of Amazon EC2 instances spread across several AWS regions using AWS Systems Manager. They require a mechanism to deploy an auditing tool onto all currently running instances to track user activity and logins. The process must be automated to ensure that the software is also deployed to any EC2 instance provisioned in the future. Which approach fulfills these automation requirements? Option A, create an AWS Systems Manager distributor package. Use State Manager to enforce the installation. Option B, upload the installer to S3, access every instance via Fleet Manager, and execute it manually. Option C, develop a Lambda function that triggers the installation. Option D, set up an event bridge rule that captures EC2 run instances calls to execute the installer. All right, let's take a look at the answer choices. Now, to start, it's crucial to understand that this is a question about automation. If you haven't watched our video on automation yet, do yourself a favor and check it out. We cover all the key concepts you need to know for this exam. Now, for option A, we are creating an AWS Systems Manager distributor package and using State Manager to enforce the installation. This approach is a good choice. It uses State Manager to enforce an installation even after startup, and distributor packages allow us to deploy an auditing tool. Okay, for option B, we are uploading the installer to S3, accessing every instance via Fleet Manager and executing it manually. This option is on the surface. It uses automation, but the execution is manual.
To understand this, consider the challenge of fleet management at scale. When you operate instances across multiple AWS regions, manually configuring each one becomes inefficient. You need a centralized way to define the desired software state for your entire infrastructure. This scenario explores how to ensure that specific auditing tools are consistently applied, not just to your existing fleet, but also to any new resources that come online, effectively decoupling the manual effort from your deployment lifecycle.
I believe the correct answer is option A. AWS Systems Manager Distributor is built specifically for this purpose, allowing you to create and deploy software packages across managed instances. By creating an association in State Manager, you can define your target instances using tags or account-wide settings. State Manager then acts as a continuous controller, monitoring your fleet to ensure the software is installed on existing instances and automatically applied to any new instances that match your criteria. Why are the others incorrect? Option B requires manual execution, failing the automation requirement. Option C uses Lambda in a way that is not intended for OS-level software installation and is unnecessarily complex. Option D is incorrect because event bridge rules cannot inject installation steps into the EC2 launch flow in this manner. For the exam, remember that State Manager is your go-to for enforcing desired configurations across a fleet, while Distributor is the tool for package distribution.